Hello, guys. Welcome once again. Adelola Shukoya here. It was a beautiful week. Like our tradition is every week. We look at what the market, did last week, and then we also, use that mindset to look at, what we're supposed to, or we are likely to get, this coming week. Like I always say, nobody can predict market movement. We only just look at the data we have before us to say, okay, this is likely scenario we're likely to get, all right. And if you pay attention to what I said last week, last week Sunday before market open, you will notice that most of our calls went well. From what we look at when we look at the chart. So having said that, so like I always like to start, I like to start with the dollar index. The dollar is the for now, and I don't know until when, probably to the next couple of a lot of years, to come. I strongly believe that we are still going to have the dollar as a currency of the world. Okay. So, but having said that, so we're going to be looking at, as we look at the dollar index, what the dollar is doing, you will notice that we ended last week, with a pump, with a little bit pump and price, keep pushing up. We actually bought some around there, around this is around 101. That was last week. They will push up a little bit. So this is for me, I'm paying attention to this support. And then there's a minor resistance around there around 103. So a further push out from this resistance and it close above, say on Monday, it close above this price at 103. We'll see further push up to price coming to actually trying to test. There's another minor resistance there, around 104. So but so far the dollar is looking so strong because we already bottom around it. Also, if you look at the previous bottom, there's a major, a minor, I like to call it a minor support within this zone. There's a minor support here. You will notice that already this other support that we have here, this new support around 102, it's a higher low to this one, which is suggesting to us that price is likely to push further up. If we take our trend line and we like this, so you will notice that we already have a higher low. There's this low is higher than this low, which is suggesting that price is likely to also push up probably above 103. So a further push up from here, you see dollar further push up to this around 104. So I will say that. So let's move on to gold and see the effect of what dollar is doing on gold. If you look at gold, what you will find out is that we and like I always say, the dollar is inversely proportional to other assets. Most times, say 95% of the time, when the dollar is strong, other major assets, keep coming down. As you can see, gold broke this support. There's a support around there that we've been battling for a while with around that's around 1,930. So we're battling with this support for a while. So we saw pushback. Yeah, actually broke this support. And that's because dollar, like I said, the dollar became stronger. So of course, gold will come down. So so far so good. We see the gold price keep pushing down. If you go to the 4-hour time frame, where I always like to take my my entry, analyze on the higher time frame. Like if you have been following my channel, you have noticed that I've said this over and over. I take my entry on the lower time frame or 4-hour time frame, and on a scenario I really don't see what price is doing properly on the 4-hour. I go to lower time frame, on 1-hour time frame to see what price is actually doing. So far so good. On the higher time frame, you see that gold is actually pushing down. That's on the daily time frame, as I explained earlier. You see that gold is actually pushing down. There's a little support around there. The market close. So I believe we are likely to breach this support, moving down to around 883. So if we go to the 4-hour time frame, what I'll be doing is I'll be waiting for a break of this support. I will actually be waiting for a break of this support. All right, I'll be waiting for a break of this support before I take my sell. So probably I'll be looking for something that looks like this, break of this support, and a test of the support again. most time that's what you always have. Then the support is broken, you have a pullback before price proceed go further. Like if you take this support for example, if you look at this particular support for example, notice that price actually breached this support, and you notice that this support has been that go bounce off from this support for so long. If I get my little pen, see we have like a triple bottom around there. For so long, gold has been battling this support, right? So for so long, gold has been battling that support. That support I just highlighted for a little while, and then what you will notice is that price, when price break this support, there's a pushback to test. There's a pullback rather. But after price broke this support, from around there, then we went back to test it. Then we came back all the way down to form a new support, and then we go back to also test the support. So we are likely to see price push further down, as you have already seen. There's a price has already pushed further down and probably break this support, also test it before we have this downtrend to this spot, to this price at 1,884. So like I said, this week I'm looking for a break of the support before I take my sell. Or if you want to be a little bit aggressive, which I don't always advise, especially for an asset like gold, can be very volatile. And if you don't have enough liquidity, sometimes I've seen gold break havoc on people's accounts. So, but all in all, ensure you use good money management. If you use a very good money management, even if you take a loss, with gold, you don't have a margin call. So ensure you don't over leverage your account, right? So I said that let's move on to Bitcoin. So I'm trying not to make this video to be too long. So for Bitcoin, if you've been listening to me for far long enough, and that reminds me, if you are new on this channel, please ensure you subscribe to my channel. That's the only way that others, can also benefit. Subscribe, like, when you like, the YouTube algorithm recommend my videos to others. So please ensure you subscribe and like and share, so that others can see. Also, if you notice the way I've been analyzing the market, if you want to learn how to analyze the market like I've been doing, I have a paid course, not a free course. I like saying free course, pardon me. Actually, I have a paid course out there, known as a Traders at Both Forex Mastery course. And in that course, it doesn't matter your level of trading, whether you have been trading for donkey years and you have not been profitable, that course is going to help you. Or either way, whether you have, you are a novice, you have never traded forex before, that course will also, help you. We have modules, that take it from what is forex. I mean, as simple as the ABC of forex. We have modules that cater for you, for newbie. And like I like to say, if we had a lot of review about that course, a lot of people that have reviewed the course, that bought the course, and the kind of review we have that course about the Traders Above Forex Mastery course has been massive, and and it's encouraging. Also, we also have a free Telegram group, like a traders community. Like I like to tell people, if you are going somewhere, you want to be around people that are going to the same place that you are going, and that's why we have set up that Telegram group. Is free. It doesn't cost you anything to join. I'll be dropping the link in the description below. Ensure you join that group. And it's a very active group. At the moment, I think we have about 1,450 people in that group, and it's growing every day. So I'll be looking forward to you joining us, on that free Telegram group. All right. So having said that, so let's move on to Bitcoin. So if you noticed last week, I said Bitcoin took the bottom around there. And I think I took another buy from me, and I'm holding that position. And for me, what I've been doing with Bitcoin is, like I've been saying over and over, if you listen to me on my channel, is that I DC into Bitcoin because if you look at the world economy, it's obvious that asset like crypto, like Bitcoin, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer for sound investor. People looking for where to put their money, to protect their money against inflation. They are looking at Bitcoin, they are looking at gold. So for me, on the long run, those two assets, Bitcoin and gold, I feel the long run, the next couple of years, 5, 6, 10 years, if you have a long term in mind, like myself, I strongly believe that those two assets, are moving, will be moving forward because they are limited in their supply. So of course, price will move up. So in the last couple of months, I'll be dealing of this year with Bitcoin, and also coupled with the fact that next year is Bitcoin halving. Bitcoin Alpha always, if you have listened to me long enough, I've explained it so many times, where supply is cut in half and miners reward is also cut in half. You will notice that because supply is reduced, price, just economic 101. When supply is low, demand, goes high, and of course price also goes higher. So, and that's the reason, the reason why Bitcoin pushed up. Also, if you are conversant with the news that are coming out from Bitcoin, from crypto, sometimes during the week, you will notice that Bitcoin price, the ETF, and if you look at this article, why is Bitcoin price up today? Bitcoin price um it's a year-to-date high as investors are excited over BlackRock and Fidelity Investment applying for spot BTC ETF. So this spot BTC ETF actually brought back, especially by BlackRock, which is a big investment company here in America, actually, allow investors to push Bitcoin price to the next level, because the investors strongly believe that BlackRock and Fidelity coming to fight for ETF, is a big thing. Also, I think there's another article that says crypto exchange backed by Fidelity. There's another exchange that backed by Fidelity, Schwab, and Citadel, they launch chains with traditional investors. So EDX markets, there's this exchange as EDX market that also just launched. All these good news coupled with investors, confidence, putting money back into Bitcoin. That's why we see price, keep pushing up. So for me, on the long run, I feel, Bitcoin in the next couple of years, price will keep, going higher. So I would say that let's check what EURUSD did last week. Also, so with EURUSD, because of the recession, we see pullback. I mean, Germany presently, which is the biggest economy in Europe, is presently facing recession. So the price has been pushing back a little bit. Also, although in the medium time, if you go to the weekly time frame, we actually see that price for EURUSD has been on the bullish side. If you look at, we broke into this 1.05 major resistance zone, into this buy zone. If you look at this zone, it's a major buy zone for EURUSD, and ever since we having higher low. For example, this low is lower than this low, and price is is sitting on the support at 1.06. So for me, the medium term EURUSD is bullish, but on the shorter term, we can see minor pullback before price keeps pushing back up. So I'll be looking for a pullback before I take a buy for EURUSD, and that's what we are seeing right now. There's a support around there. So I'll be looking for more further pushback and see an established support before I take a buy. All right. So I would say that let's go to pounds USD. On pounds USD, I think I'm on the weekly chart right now. On the weekly chart for pounds USD, you will notice that we already have a breakout from this minor it's a major support, a major resistance. Sorry, it's actually a major resistance if you look at it, on the weekly time frame. But within this major buy zone, I want to call it a minor resistance. So we see price break this resistance. This resistance that was formed, this was in May 2022. Finally, price came and and broke out from there. So I'll be for pounds USD actually. I'll actually be looking for opportunity to take a buy, because as long as this support holds, we're likely to see price push back from here again. We're likely to see price go back all the way again like this, to around this where we have this there's resistance around there. So I'll actually be looking for, on the part time frame, I'll actually be looking for opportunity to take a buy when price pull back. And and this is going to take a lot of patience. Like I like to say, but to be a good forex trader, you have to be very, very patient. In fact, to be a good any trader, any financial market, whether you trade stocks, whether you trade forex, whether you trade crypto, you have to be very, very patient. For price, to come to your zone, to come to your comfort zone, where you can now enter the market. So I would say that like I said, before I round up, ensure you subscribe to my channel, ensure you like, also ensure you also share, with others. Also, ensure you also join our free Telegram group, where we have a lot of, activities and a lot of traders, sharing their signals. I also share free signals on that group. Having said that, also, we also have a paid course known as the Traders Above Forex Mastery course. Yeah, and you have a lifetime access to that course once you buy the course. At the moment, we are doing 30% off. The course is $99, but right now we are doing 30% off. So for limited time, you can join us on it. You can buy the course. All right. So I'm going to see you, in the next video. So ensure you have a, trading week. Thank you.